for Waller and Casual.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower...
That's conveniently more real to me. Let's
know.
talk about it.
You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
No, of course not.
Riddler loves playing mind games, Jim. This was one of them. Don't fall for it.
You expect me to buy that?
I guess. Whenever I lie, bad things happen.
I don't like it. I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday.
I'm not
I know
stupid,
you probably
Batman.
have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. Oh, to hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right?
See, that's a friend. You let me lie to you. You hear stories about me blowing people up. You're a slip slide.
I'll be waiting to hear from you.
Lady Arkham's a jerk. Damn reporter.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. It sounded like he believed you, that Lucius Fox's death has nothing to do with the Batman. Still, Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
For a moment there, I didn't think he was gonna buy it. But I'm confident my secret is safe.
Well, he's too close for my comfort.
He's getting close.
I'm sorry, but he is.
He's gonna blow up the
You
spot.
were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
He got blown up.
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier.
To be my new ringtone.
If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower
Blown
offered
up
no
in
such
front of his own
protections.
eyes.
Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
I still have you. And we still have each other.
I won't always be here, Bruce.
That's either a death. That's either a death
Losing
flag
Lucius in such
or a I'm running
gruesome
away
fashion,
flag.
It puts me in rather a morbid mood. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans
Amanda
to do
Waller.
the same thing to them.
He can blow her up for all I care.
It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Phones. Cell phones.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Beep, 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 boop. Beep, 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 boop.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred.
Don't
You
look.
have to watch.
I can handle it.
All right.
I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Of course you can. Let's get this over with.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
I'm gonna blow up.
What did you figure out? I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell him now.
Tell Tiffany that I love her.
That should be an option.
That I'm sorry
Just
I
be able
wasn't
to make him
around for
force watch
Lucius,
the blow up.
we really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
Didn't we, buddy?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
I'm not sure why he says we made a difference, didn't we, Batman? Because obviously he
Just
knew he was
create a
Batman the
filter
whole
to get
time.
a clean version of the signal, and then match up the points found in both sound files.
And the only reason that I can think of that he would have sent that is an obvious thing that happens later. Which ones are down here? Riddler, Bruce, disable, Bruce.
Bruce!
The waveforms match.
So from a video game standpoint, I know what this is. I know we're just like matching
Tiffany.
sound effects to match sound effects,
Tiffany,
That's a match.
but I don't know why there's two different.
There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack.
I don't know why there's two different like
It
waveforms he has
recognized
to
any
lock
incoming
onto.
signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has
Blow
functional
myself up.
missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died.
It's my only tie to either one of them.
Let's put it to good work.
Let's blow up our little robot friend.
It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
Snapchat. Looks like a
What is
Snapchat
it?
message.
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham,
Joker.
who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Maury, huh?
Yeah, nice wooden phone cover
John
he
thinks
has.
that Maury can get us Riddler's
Got
location.
classy
Believe
Bruce's.
him?
It's like
We
700-year-old
should go
mahogany,
back to the beginning.
hand carved to fit
Bring
his
Rumi
phone.
Maury up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
So you have to read both of them
Maury's
first.
a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
And his missing fingers.
I'd
Don't
say
forget the missing
he'd
fingers.
respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Maury, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant.
Eli Nabel. Took
and
a go at me
Nabel.
in a casino.
It's
Put
pretty
up quite a
good.
Fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
I think that's artsy and cool. And so I'm gonna pick the same person I picked last time because, like I said, I'm gonna keep the. I'm gonna try to get to the same story ending I did, when I tried to play this the first time. I'm trying not to screw over Gordon. So because beating up the guy in custody would screw over Gordon, we're gonna talk to Maury
I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with
and
him.
sabotage Bruce's good name. That was my thought process. That's why I did it. And Alfred's gonna die. That's why he's grabbing railings.
Waller's people are here, watching Maury. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it.
I want cool contacts like
Careful
this,
here.
where I can just tag people.
They're following his every move.
Even
All
though
this
he's just
attention
sitting in the box in the back.
must be annoying to a man like Maury.
They're all watching him, his every move.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
I hear you.
No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
I have 2 fingers to
Mr.
give you.
Maury, I've come to talk.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy, Maury. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne.
Be more
I
specific.
am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
Green.
The
Makes
authorities are
stupid
watching my
jokes.
every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
When you have as rich as I am, with technology, you can do anything.
Information about the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You're on his list, Maury. He's gonna hit you with the same weapons you sold him. You and a lot of other people.
I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is.
I'm pretty sure.
Wish I had known it sooner.
An arms dealer with a sudden bout of conscience.
He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city.
I was afraid. I was terrified.
It turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father, back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned.
He was a cool guy.
Never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Maury, listen to me very carefully. I am more ruthless than my father ever was.
I am the
The
gangster.
pup has a savage bark, and from the looks of it, the teeth to match. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
Those are the most frustrating thumb drives.
Favor?
The ones where they slide
All
in
has
instead of
been
having a
detained
cap.
here pending Riddler's
Because then they slide back in when we try to push him in.
Counts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant.
That's your problem, Maury, not mine.
Come now, Bruce. My problems are your problems, just like yours are mine.
We're friends now, Bruce. Don't forget.
A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the
Caribbean.
right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer.
Just give me money.
You don't want me as an enemy, Mr.
The agency's already looking at you, so why not give money to the worst person they're also looking at?
Our agency friends will be back any second.
No deal.
Deal or no deal? Watch this.
This could have been a lot easier for you, Maury.
You should kill me, Wayne, because I won't forget.
Maury won't forget.
Bruce, Waller's agents are converging. Hurry up and get out of there.
So I figured the agency talking to Bruce like he's an asshole all the time would be
I
compounded
sent you Maury's information.
by the fact we gave Maury money, if we gave Maury money, because he's a person of interest. That's the thought process for that part. It's time for the boat.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
And it's boat time. Boat o'clock, some would say.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of. You agency
We found him.
really thought you could
I don't have to get this close to him,
Warrior's
though.
information turned out to be accurate. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
all your idiot colleagues too. And it's hard to blame individuals.
Hostages.
Death
Appear
boxes.
to be more of Waller's agents.
Or murder boxes, excuse me.
History of terrible.
A good spot for cover.
Your agency has been on my heels. I'll give it to you. You're
See, once you start walking at this part, he doesn't really stop walking.
satisfying to get my revenge on your
It's actually kind of weird.
even if you're really just a small part
Wait
of my
for
plan.
it.
What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon, of course. Don't be angry. I
Careful.
want you here.
I know.
When they understand why, they'll recognize.
I don't think I waited for it like I was supposed to be honest with you.
After
I don't
all,
remember
I'm
doing that.
uniquely qualified to